So I recently posted a video on social media about how I was reloading 9mm for 4 cents per round. I got a lot of comments about it wasn't possible, the primers cost 4 cents, all that kind of stuff. So I thought I'd show a video here explaining that I do in fact load 9mm for 4 cents per round and how I do it. Now 4 cents per round for 9mm wouldn't be possible using factory FMJs. These are from Rocky Mountain Reloading. I've got several thousand of these. They're good, good bullets and all, but I can just do it a lot cheaper for general plinking ammo, range ammo. I save this stuff for, my 9mm carbines, CZ Scorpion, things like that is what I'll run the FMJs through. So first is brass. I've got about 12, maybe 13 of these 1 gallon bags, and they're all probably, I'd say anywhere from 12 to 1,500 pieces of 9mm brass, and a majority I picked up from the ground off the range. Bring it home, deprime it, wet tumble it, and bag it. And whenever I fire my own ammo, whether it's factory or cartridges that I've previously reloaded, then I count that as free brass because, the brass is already, I've already paid for the brass when I bought it new, with the factory loads. And you can get so many loads out of straight wall pistol brass that once it's fired once, I don't even factor it as a price. Now, these are my cast projectiles for 9mm. They're 124 grain cast lead. These actually look like they're not lubed, but they are powder coated with Eastwood clear powder coat. I don't know, I like my lead bullets to look like lead bullets, not Skittles, even though I do use some color, but we'll get into that later. But I've got thousands of these made. This is just showing a few of them for the sake of the video here. All right, powder. Most of my cast bullets, I'll put over a power pistol, and I use 5.4 grains with 124 grain projectile. And I pay about $21 for one of these 1 pound containers, even though I generally buy them in 4 pound jugs. So the price is actually a little lower per pound. I've got about 1.6 cents per round using this powder. And for the primers, I got a lot of these, about 20,000 small pistol primer. And a lot of people are like, oh, your primers are 4 cents each and all this stuff. Well, when you get them for $24 for 1,000, it's not 4 cents. With taxes, they're about 2.5, maybe 2.6 cents per primer. And obviously, this is when stocks were high, pre-pandemic, pre-election year prices. Now these things you could probably get $80 to $100 for 1,000 or more. So I'm not buying primers right now. I stocked up late last year and early this year, so I've got enough to run me for a good while. But with all that together, with the exception of these jacketed bullets over here, you can easily get 4 cent per round ammunition. And then my 357 Magnum, 38 Special, 45 ACP, 44 Magnum, 500 Magnum, all that is equally as cheap. Actually, my 38 and 357 is probably runs around 6 to 7 cents per round, as I cast my own bullets for those as well. 500 Magnum, it's like over $3 a round for factory. I'm maybe 15 cents a round for that stuff, and that's just because I don't factor in as many loads for a piece of the brass for that caliber. But that's all for this video. I plan to start uploading a lot more gun and reloading content to this channel. I've been slack for a couple years. It's mostly been storm chasing and stock video, but recent years with my job I haven't been able to chase as much, and just been busy. But I'm gonna start putting more gun content and reloading stuff on here, so stick around, subscribe.